Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage today, doing a little bit of goofing around. Been doing some some work here at the house, getting ready for a big event for the church. Won't say much more about it other than that, but busy, busy, busy. But got a new challenge. Actually, this was put up on the YouTube today by Chad over at Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies, but this is an extension of the Minnesota Shooting Sports Make Iron Sights Great Again challenge. And they're proposing using a BB gun with open sights or iron sights and shooting the Minnesota Shooting Sports Iron Sights Challenge. And I thought it was pretty fitting that just happened to get a brand new Tom Palmer in, and we're going to put this to the test. We're actually going to put it head to head up against, so I don't know what to call this one. I call this one the Gold Rush, but kind of call this one maybe Blackie because of the dark wood. Nothing racial there, but only because I have this one here, which has the white wood or light wood. And we're going to go ahead and shoot both of these at the target. So if you remember, my white one that I had here before used to have this slip-on, which I don't have any problem with that, but had this slip-on front peep sight. But Tom has had his 3D printing guru come up with, I actually put it away, but I have another one, but came up with this globe sight that actually is built into the piece that goes inside the housing now. So it's an integral part of the gun instead of just a add-on, a slip-on, which I really like a lot. So a couple of key differences between this one and the other one. So this one, I did the lever wrap myself and did the baseball stitch, which I really like doing. I think it looks pretty sharp. This one here, he already had it wrapped, so told him just leave it. And this one has the cross X pattern or whatever you want to call it stitch, which I still need to try to do. I haven't done one of those yet, so I need to practice that. This one obviously has light curly maple. What is that mark on this? Oh, it's just nothing. Okay, I thought there was a dent there. That would have been so bad. But this one has the Frontier engraving. Very, very neat. Frontier scene on the top. 499B, 1938 499B conversion. This one has the dark curly maple. And this one is the Gold Rush Frontier version. It has a Gold Rush with a pan and a lantern. This side has a kind of a Gold Rush town there, a log cabin. But we're shooting at this particular target. The center dot is just barely bigger than a BB. So, and this is, I believe, Worsted scoring if I remember right. So your BB has to be completely within that 10 ring and not outside at all. The only ring that is not Worsted scoring is the 5 ring. If you hit the 5 ring but it's dangling outside, then you still get the 5. I had to put it sideways in my target box because of the way my target box is oriented. It doesn't fit a sheet side to side. But let's see. We got a sighter target there. Let's see if we can. it's hard to see through this peep sight. Yeah, I can't hardly see that. I can see the bullseye, so let's just get started and go. But thinking this barrel might need to be clean still. All right, let's see what we can do here. First, upper left. Looks like it might be just a little bit right on that one. Click. Okay, one more on that one. Don't know where that one hit. May have to review the downrange footage. All right. Upper right. Can't see a hit. I think my glasses are dirty. Been doing some cutting and sanding and stuff, and you don't really notice when you're not trying to focus on something, but okay. All right, center bullseye. I think my eyes are just tired. Okay. That one didn't go all the way down. Got to make sure you hear that click. So I got this this dowel, and I marked it with a Sharpie there, so I know when it's all the way down. Okay, last bullseye. Looks like I'm doing all right. I'm getting any, don't see any 10s there. Boy, I cannot make out that red dot on that one. That's almost a center hit, it looks like. Ooh, maybe two. Very nice. That one looks pretty good. All right, let me stick up another target, and we'll do the second one. All right, looks like I actually do have a couple of 10s there. Pretty nice. That last one, I believe, are both 10s. And I got a 10 on the first one and a 9, 7 and a 9, 10 and a 9, 2 8s, and 2 10s. So it's going to be a good score. All right, let's see what the old Frontier can do. Click. All right, I'm just going to go for it. All right, this one's got a little bit bigger globe in the insert hole with a bigger aperture in the front, so I can see them a little bit better. So I don't know. Might have to dig out another one like that for the other one. All right, next bowl. Ooh, that looks like a good center punch. It's unbelievable how accurate these guns are. All right, center target. All right, 2 more targets. That might be a 10. They go in the same hole. All right, here we go. I think if those center dots were black, it would be a lot easier to see. maybe a couple 9s. All right, let me grab that target. We'll add these 2 up and see which one's the winner. Stand by. Alrighty, I am back. Wow, that was the slimmest of margins of victory. The black one, here's the target for the black one. So I had it like this. It was oriented like this. So the upper left was the first one. Had a 10 and a 9, 19. The next one I had a 9 and a 7. It was almost a 10. It just barely cracked the ring out into the 9. So like I said, worst edge scoring. So a 16 there. The center one had a 10 and a 9 for 19. This would be a much different score if this was best edge scoring for sure. The next one I had 8 and 8 for 16. And then the very last one I punched out for a 20. So a 90 on that one. But the white one just edged him out. Here's the target here. The upper left, as I shot it, was a 10 and an 8 for an 18. Then the next one was definitely, it tore out, but if you peel them back, you can tell that the actual impacts and what you would score with a plug are actual 10s. So I had 2 10s for a 20 there. The next one I had 2 9s for an 18, a 10 and an 8 for an 18, and then a 9 and an 8 for a, yeah, that's, unfortunately, that's just barely an 8. It just barely broke the line for a 17. So the white one got 1 point more for a 91. So really pretty cool. Love these Tom Palmers. I have now, like I said, I have 2 of these 1938B conversions. I think these are just absolutely amazing. What he does with a Red Ryder. The 499B is an amazing gun right all by itself. And then I actually have, let's see here, where's it at? Right there is a Tom Palmer 499B. And then the next one, let's see. I think it's that one right there is a bone stock 1995 499B. And then I have a 99 right next to it. Actually, that's a 299 right next to those. Over to the right, the rightmost one is a 99, model 99. So really cool stuff. So there you go. The white one takes a win for today. But I'm sure that won't be the last that we'll hear of this matchup here. Pretty cool stuff. I love the way that logo turned out. The black really shows up a lot better. The black curly maple shows up a lot better on camera. They both look beautiful in person. So, but Tom's out turkey hunting today. Hopefully he gets himself a Tom. But thanks a lot, Tom, for taking good care of us. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.